Hey, what's going on everybody? Botch TV here, and I'm here with another tutorial video. So this video is going to show you how to make your WWE 2K promos even more creepier. If you want to add like a creepy effect, like if your character is like some demon or a darker side, this is going to show you exactly how to do it. I am using DaVinci Resolve Studio. It is the paid version of DaVinci Resolve, but you can use the free version or any other video editing software. It should have some similar effects to what I'm going to use. But for the purposes of this video, we're just going to use DaVinci Resolve Studio. Now, the other programs that we'll be using is Audacity, which is a digital audio workstation, and VoiceMod, a voice changer type of software that allows you to change your voice with your microphone. And so anyways, what you're going to start off with is opening up VoiceMod and then finding a voice that you want. Now, you can pay for a license. I believe it's like 80 something dollars, maybe 100 or so. I don't know the exact price, but it's a lifetime. You pay that once and you have it, and you're able to create voices of your own, things like that. But you can select this, and some of the voices have like background effects and stuff like that to make it even, more fun. And you can choose to do that, and there's options to where you can hear yourself, so you're able to hear exactly what you sound like with the voice changer on, and there's an option to enable the background effects so you can hear yourself with the voice and the background effects as well as like a little preview. Then what I do is I go into Audacity here. I've already recorded something, but for the purposes, I'll just show you what you would need to do here. Recording device, microphone, voice mod, virtual audio. You have that there. You have that selected. You click record, and you record whatever you want. So this is something that I just recorded here.
Hello, YouTube. This is a video on how to make your WWE 2K promos even more creepier.
So I just did that just to show you guys kind of like how that would sound if you were to record it. I had the demon voice selected, which right here, and that's how that came to be. But after you have all of that done, you import everything into WWE. Now, I just recorded this through highlight reel and zoomed in. It's very, very simple. All you got to do is zoom in, go to highlight reel, and have your character stand in a position. And I'll show you exactly how we get all rid of this HUD here and everything while we create it. So you click and drag this into here. You're not going to need the audio. So take this, and there should be an option when you take it and you drag it. There should be an option here if I do that again. Real quick. So when you click the video, there should be an option, this little movie looking thing here. You click that, and that'll drag just the video and not the audio with it, because you're not going to need that. And then we obviously have a promo here that's already been done. And then we have music, because sometimes I like to have creepy music behind it. So we're just going to go to audio 2, and we're just going to lower that. You're obviously going to want to lower it just a bit. I have it to about -38. I think that's a good thing to do. And we're just going to take this here before we get started and just trim this down. Just to have it trimmed down a bit. Same thing with this as well. All right, let me just zoom out here so we can see kind of everything. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So let's look over this video here before we do anything. I don't like having her throwing her arms in the air. So I kind of just like having that there. And then we're just going to copy this. and paste this, but we're not going to do that yet. So you want to get rid of the HUD. So you're going to select this thing right here. It says transform. Then you're just going to stretch this until you don't see the back thing there and your gamer tag in the corner. And you could zoom in even further if you want to, but that looks good. Then we have that there. Now this is what Tanaka looks like with her face paint. But if you really want to hide your character's identity and like kind of make it a little bit creepy along with the demon voice, you can apply these filters. So you're going to go down to filters here in the toolbox right here. You're going to go to color, the resolve effects color. Then you're going to go to false color. And you're going to add that. And you're going to go to the inspector, which is right up here. Then you're going to want to get rid of these options. Show scale. And that's going to take that off. And now you see this is kind of applied a little bit of a weird looking filter to it. Now, you can cycle through all these and select one just from here if you want to. But we're going to do creative. So we're going to select the plugin mode creative. And as you can see, it's changed it. Now you can do all these creative styles from thermal, color temperature, exposure guide, jet, and then you can customize each individual color. But for this, we're going to use the 10 bands, which is exactly what I used. So now it's just basically black and white. So you can just go ahead and make edits to all these colors. What I did is I basically took out all the background. I made all the background like black. And obviously this is going to make her eyes a certain color. Part of her eyes and part of her hair a certain color. So we can go ahead and mess around with that. I really like, think about when you do this, at least with this one, having like a brighter color, because it just sticks out a lot more if you have something that's a little bit brighter than normal. Okay, so we're going to just do the red because that's kind of what I did last time, so we'll just do the red. And then everything else you can still do. See, look at the red there. You can do a little bit more red, like a black or a gray. And you could feel free to just change as much of these colors as you see fit. But I like to remove the background because it gives that even more creepier vibe. So we're good here. So after you're done doing all the effects, you can just copy and paste it and have that done. But before we do that, I kind of like to go down to the pre-processing and add a little bit of a blur. Not too much. Not too much, though. I just want a touch of it. That's about good. That's pretty good. It's as good as... There we go. That's as good as we're going to get it. I just wanted to move a little bit of a blur there, just to make it even more creepier. And you could do all of the white and blue levels and everything else just to add a little bit more flair to it if you want to. No pun intended, of course. But once you're done, you can take the marker, paste it here. Control C. Highlight, make sure it's highlighted, of course. And paste it. And you're going to want to do that until you reach the end of your promo. we're just going to extend this a little bit, because I'm going to want to add a fade out effect, which is the additive resolve. Right here. Okay. So let's listen to that play.
You thought that Sky was the only one. I'm just getting started. This is only just the beginning. You will all fall.
Okay, so I made a mistake there. I forgot to extend that, but normally that we would add like a fade out effect there.
Fall.
So that's what that would sound like. And then that would fade out, and then you could just deliver it. You could go to the Deliver tab, and you choose a preset, and you render it, and you add it to OBS, and that is your scene for your universe mode. There you go. That's pretty much it. You can mess around with the effects as much as you want. It's just something cool to just give your promo or your creepy character a creepier vibe. It's going beyond, kind of what the game gives you. The game only gives you so much. So being able to use all these programs, and a lot of them are free. I don't know exactly if you need the license to do the demon voice. There's some voices that are only available if you have the voice mod license. But once you pay for it, you have it. You have it already. So I've had it for a while, so but that's just something cool that you can add to kind of create that extra darkness or that extra creepiness to a dark character. So anyways, hopefully this video helped you. Let me know if you have any questions. I can answer them to the best of my ability in the comment section below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on another video.